Sultan of Sokoto and President General Jamaatul Nasri Islam Alhaji Saad Abubakar III expressed anger over the attitude of some Muslim clerics for misleading their followers over the outbreak of the deadly coronavirus in the country. The Sultan, who is also the spiritual leader of Muslims in Nigeria, was particularly sad that some Muslim clerics were going against measures put in place to curtail the spread of the COVID-19 across the land. He condemned the attitude of the clerics, warning that the coronavirus was weak and that adequate precautionary measures must be adhered to. The leader of Zalatul Islamic sect in Plateau State, Sheikh Sani Yahya Jinja, had in a preaching told his followers that there was nothing like coronavirus ravaging the world. Jinja had said it was a Western conspiracy to stop Muslims from performing their religious rites, noting that the virus was a lie. The sect leader had stated this during a sermon on Izala TV, monitored in Kaduna per Ultimate Tuesday. Apart from that, two Islamic clerics were caught while conducting the Friday congregational prayers in Malahi and Ongwa Kanawa areas, all in the Kaduna North local government of the state. This was despite the curfew imposed on the state by the Kaduna state government to tackle the spread of COVID-19. Sultan chastised the Muslim clerics, urging them to desist from misleading the Muslim community on the deadly virus. The Sultan described the attitude of some of the Islamic clerics as unfortunate and myopic. He noted that it was sheer ignorance for any Islamic clerics to claim there was nothing like coronavirus currently ravaging the entire world. The Sultan spoke through the JNI Secretary General Dr. Abubakar Khalid Aliyu in a statement, also warned that the Muslim Ummah community must never allow a repeat of what happened in Italy in Nigeria. The statement read in part, Jamaatul Nasri Islam, under the leadership of His Eminence Alhaji Muhammad Saad Abubakar, the Sultan of Sokoto and President General JNI, is once again saddened with the recent unfortunate development of misleading the Muslim Ummah community by some sections of ulama preachers over the coronavirus prevalence. We must, as a Ummah, avoid a repeat of the current trend in Italy, which was partly due to non-adherence to expert advice over the pandemic. Allah the Most Wise says, "So ask those who know if you know not." In Quran 16:43. Therefore, we should all bear in mind that knowledge is an amana, as in trust, and must be safeguarded and delivered as such. Thus, the need for this statement. One may not be wrong to conclude that the action of some of the ulama clearly depict sheer whims and caprices of their myopic worldview, stark ignorance of reality based on genuine knowledge and medical scholarship. It is, however, regrettable that as the negative actions of such preachers incite innocent Muslims who are unaware of the serious health implications of adhering to such empty dispositions that invariably endanger humanity. Nonetheless, it should be noted that the issue of plague and or pandemic is not new throughout human history, either at various times or places, the Muslim world inclusive. It is thus sheer monumental ignorance to falsely claim that the pandemic of the coronavirus does not exist and that it is a lie and a shadow of a ghost. Such lamentable utterances leave much to be desired by any scholar that is worth being called a scholar. Moreover, the matter is a documented fact whose medical precedents have been set in curbing its tide in human history. Therefore, the current position of government is not a new standpoint to curtail the spread of the infection. Rather, new methods of mitigating it and nipping it in the bud emerge in this contemporary world we live in as a result of scholarly findings. So guys, these are the submissions of the Sultan of Sokoto. All these all those people who are too religious, fanatical and what have you. To me, I'm seeing it as being fanatical to the extreme, and it's like that in all the religions or whatever many religions, whichever, whether traditional religion, whether Christian religion or Christianity. It is the same thing. Some people, once they are just, some people are just easily brainwashed. They are too gullible. Even they will not even want to find out, even the Bible or the Quran that they carry, they don't even know it. It is only what Imam says, what the cleric says, what the pastor says. That's why we're having problem in this country. Religion, 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 to the extent that even when they're supposed to do the right thing, they will not do it. They will be so spiritual. I think it's a good one that their leaders are still telling them. We know a lot of them that they have been arrested. They are telling you, stay in a place. Let's observe this thing for a while. Nobody's saying you should not practice what you need to practice. God is everywhere. If you believe that God is everywhere, for a little time, they have quoted it for them in their Quran, that if you don't know something, ask for those who know. Ask for those who know. But they won't listen. So it's a nice one. It's telling them, I hope they will hear. But I think there must be strong enforcement so that they will not use their own blues to spoil other people reggae. Now so that they talk am for street. May you not use your blues to spoil person reggae. Because like we always say, if it's going to affect you and you alone, there will be no problem. You only go carry yourself. Only you go carry the problem. But a situation whereby it has to be, unknowingly they will be distributing it to other people. That is where the problem comes in. When people go too extreme, that is the problem you always have. They will not want to look at things holistically. Just one-way traffic. Oh, now so it be. They will not want to listen to anything. Thank God that the Sultan of Sokoto is a spiritual leader. He should tell them. He should tell them. A lot of them, forget all of them everywhere. Tell them, they will not hear. They will not hear. So it's a good thing. Let him continue to tell them. This is not it's not even a situation whereby maybe there's a political undertone, or it is to try to make you not to go or again or go with your religion. It's far from it. It's really, really far from it. Let them continue to tell them, because majority of the people here, they need education. They need education. Human being generally, human being, it's like their problem is seeing and believing. Even in the some of the what is it called? All these Western words too. The same thing. You will just be seeing them as if they know, or they know much. But now see the problem all over the place. The whole thing is increasing day by day, until they will try to force them, whether by military or by police, before people will hear. Human being generally is like that. It's like that. So, as someone says, this is not a big deal. Sometimes it is good to use sin is believing system for some people. Take them unprotected to isolation center for 24 hours, quarantine them after, and let them tell us after 2 weeks if there is something called coronavirus or not. No, okay, if they are going to be quarantine them, fine, but not that they will not be moving among the people to go and give other people problem. That is what it is not, that will not be allowed. Someone say, know the truth and the truth shall save you. Thank you, Sultan, for the candid advice. Misinformation is what normally cause religion crisis in the country. Western propaganda to stop Muslims from attending mosque. These people are the problem of Nigeria. Northern Muslims always living in ignorance. What a people and religion. Sultan of Sokoto, you are the one misleading your people, and you are the problem of Nigeria. If you don't know, please know it today. That is what somebody is saying. And some people reply this comment. You are not serious. Then what are you? I'm not sure if you are a Christian. How do you judge someone and even condemn him? Sokoto, please learn how to respect individuals, no matter our religious differences. That's it. Some people, they cannot even pass a message without insulting people. I don't just know. You must insult people. And someone say, thank you, I'm a Christian 100%. What this man is doing is not good at all. He is very much aware that Christians in this are being persecuted. He's saying it is not true. Tell me, why should I respect him? The man is Jesus said, I love your enemies and pray for them. You see, I am a core northerner, to be precise, from northeast, and I am a Christian. Yes, all that is happening, they are fully aware of, but Jesus Christ did not give us spirit of anger, but spirit of love, tolerance, and forgiveness. God bless you. Have heard you. May God protect my Christian brother and sister, even you. Someone says, Sir Sultan, God bless and enrich you with more wisdom to teach and to guide people right. A good one, Sultan. I can tell you clearly that this particular Islam cleric deceives people only on coronavirus, but on all Islamic issues. Go through his teachings. Guy, you will understand that I said what I said. Please, this particular Islamic cleric needs to be educated. Let's not allow him mislead Nigerians. And above all, I understand there are a lot of people who are well educated, well versed in English and Islamic studies, but they follow him blindly. Sultan, tell him the truth. Please, we should take note of this particular type of Islamic clerics that are causing confusion in our country. It's another Zazaki loading, inciting youth against governments. That's what the person says. Of course, just like what I said, the Sultan has said the right thing. Let them tell them, let them tell them, because it's not going to affect them alone. If the Kasala boss, it's not going to affect them alone. So guys, let us hear your opinion concerning what the Sultan of Sokoto has told some clerics misleading Muslim followers. Leave your comments below and let's have your take.